Alright, welcome back. It's just letting the game run for a few, seconds just to, you know, get this moving a little. So I think once the American Sea gets up to Albany, we'll go ahead and either finish this line or we'll build a new train, or maybe both, depending on how much money we get. Again, I don't think we're going to get gold in this one. If I remember correctly, this is a really hard one just to get. Nice. I did not mean that. Sure. Albany Flyer. That works. I guess. Chicago offers $2 million. Shoo. To New York Central. City of Chicago offered New York Central $2 million if they can connect New York City to... I think we'll be able to get that one. That's not too bad, honestly. Problem with small stations is that they don't... Obviously, they just don't cover enough. Alright. So we built something here. We should probably go ahead and build the roundhouse here as well. I can't remember if Albany starts with one. They do not. So it is a good idea to build one in Syracuse, just because we'll need to have something in between here that has a roundhouse and all the other amenities. Alright, so we have a few options. We could go a little more... So I think we will stop in Erie, just because I believe there is a connection bonus, right? Thought they... Or was that the other game? I'm pretty sure it was this one, right? Pretty sure it said Erie. Does it not show it? Can you, you need to have the... No. Huh. Weird. I definitely remember Erie showing up as something that you need to... Of course I don't have enough money. Because why would I? It's been like a decimal amount. Okay. Crap, I forgot to actually build a train. Okay. Alright, whatever. We'll deal with it. Because it'd be nice to start making a little more money elsewhere, but it's fine. You guys should have reminded me of it. I'm sure if anyone's watching, they'll be upset that I didn't build a train. I like trains. I wish I don't know. I do like trains, and my dad actually had a model train set for so many years. Unfortunately, it just, after a little while, it just becomes, well, okay. It's a train set. I've played with it, watched it go for, years and years, but no, it kind of loses its novelty after a little while, I think. I think that's kind of the problem with it, and with like model train sets. They're cool, don't get me wrong. Just after a while, it, you know, just loses some of the interestingness of it. Actually, okay, large restaurants increases passenger revenue by 15%. Okay. All right. Before I actually forget again, I am going to build that. Try to delete all of those. Rochester actually doesn't have a whole lot of. No, don't do that. Okay. So I'm actually going to go ahead and build some of these. First, a telegraph pole, just to, you know, increase turnaround time and stuff. Saloon, large restaurant. You can only build, like, you can upgrade from a small to a large, but you only have one of them. Just keep that in mind. Customs house is not important here. Small. Yeah, I think that's going to make us a lot of money in the long run. Here I'm actually going to go ahead and buy the telegraph poles as well, just because of how important they are. And I'll buy a saloon just because it makes us a little bit of money at slightly cheaper cost. Okay, so from New York, we are taking 3 passengers. All right, so there goes all of our money again, naturally. I'm going to do that first. And then we need to, we'll be going along the coast of Lake Erie. So supposedly there is a connection reward. We give priority to the New York one because that's just the one that's worth more. Go ahead and do that. So I think we're starting in Syracuse. So this one is definitely not going to make us as much money. And honestly, we might want to double track Albany. Like, at least this, where the station is. Something that we might want to also consider is we have the money to build down to Philadelphia or something. Actually, I think I might do that. Because New York has so many people. Just the sheer number of passengers that New York produces, because I'm pretty sure... Oh, these are both goods. Didn't realize that. That's actually quite good. Assuming this train gets in here quickly, we can go ahead and double track this. I think you can upgrade track while there's a train on it. Yeah, do that. It'll disappear for a second, but it should be back. Not double track. Hate not having enough money. feel it? I know you do. Really? I do kind of wish that if you didn't have enough money, it would ask if you wanted to build up to the amount that you had. Or at least as close to the amount that you can, you know? I think that would actually be really helpful. Because then you're not losing everything and you have to, like, restart building the track over and over again. So this one should be here pretty soon, and that should be worth a lot. I was kind of hoping it would have dinged. There we go. Okay, let's take a look here. Yeah, we can get it all in one. There's not really... It's not really that far, and New York already has a lot of the stuff built up. So we'll go ahead and just start in New York. Oh, it actually has quite a bit of a demand. Interesting. Okay, then start in Philadelphia. This one is not going to be quite as large. Okay. I think that will work. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of money just for that. I will go ahead and double track the stuff going into New York. Just to, you know, makes sense. Okay, single track. Go on. Okay. You on. Yeah, I think this was a wise investment because it's really not that far to get to Philadelphia, and the fact that we can get all of it up in that small amount right there. Just a medium-sized station instead of a large. Honestly, we might just do a little more right here. Build maybe like a small station right here. Can we get both? Not. Yeah. Oh well. Getting that wood would be kind of nice, because that would give Philadelphia a little something extra to build or use. Be able to ship more out of there. Nice. Okay, so question, if we could get up multiple things here, that'd be very swell. I mean, we could just go with a large station, get all of it, connect up Atlantic City as well. I mean, it's a bit more money. We can't really afford it just yet. I mean, we could go... It's unfortunate we can't get all of it. Okay. And then we need a train. So instead of the American Sea, I think since it's such a short route, we honestly might just go with this one. Atlantic City to Philadelphia. Lumber. All right. There's another load right there. Okay, let's take a look here. Right, looks like it's gonna make me do something. I don't think, yeah, that won't let me make that turn, so I'm gonna have to like do weird stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and just build a small one. Nice, got the bonus. Don't think we really need to do anything special there. Go ahead and build right next to Cleveland. I am not surprised, but a little offended that Akron is not on this map. It's larger than Canton. Come on. We don't have enough track. Okay, fine. $90, that was Syracuse to Albany. Yeah. We should definitely make sure this one has the priority over the logging train. We could hypothetically double track all of this, but for such a small area, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Double tracking is much more helpful when you have like a long stretch that more than one train uses. Nice. Okay. Let's see. We need to decide what we need, how we're gonna get the rest of the way over there, and where we're going to place stations, because there's quite a gap here in the Indiana, Ohio, Michigan border area. There's not really much in the area, just in general. I definitely think we'll start by doing that. Almost there. So we just followed exactly what the game wanted us to do. Have us... Fortunately, there's like tiny bits of farms and stuff in the way. Which, you know, obviously. Be nice if it would stay... This is what I'm talking about. Like, I want this track layout, but obviously I don't have the money to build that just yet. I'd rather it just build what it can. There we go. So I'm thinking let's just worry about getting there. First, and then we'll go ahead and I want the longest stretch possible before it starts turning. Because once it starts turning, then, you know, you're kind of stuck. I shouldn't say stuck. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of what words to use. Once you start turning, I should probably turn down the speed first before I start explaining stuff. Once you start turning, like if I let it make its little turn here, then that's a section that isn't a straight line. So the train is not going to get as much acceleration if it turns here rather than turning closer to where we need to go. Alright, let's see. It looks like it's going to do that for me, and I think we get everything. For sure get the big stuff. Okay, fine. Do that for now. And left with $1. Good job, guys. Well, we connected Chicago and connected it with New York. So where's our $2 million, guys? Hopefully it didn't like glitch out or something. I'm pretty sure we connected everything. I'm not seeing any missing track anywhere. It's a coal mine. Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't go with the what was it, like plus 20 from steel or something, because we don't quite have steel yet. Hey, there we go. So we were awarded with $2 million. Alright. So for sure, go ahead and build some of this stuff. Probably place one down. For sure, one in Fort Wayne, because that just, it makes the most sense. We could pick everything up with a... I don't really care too much about the connecting the Fort Wayne. If we absolutely need to, we can handle that later. So that's quite a bit of moolah there. All right. Pause. I do want to go ahead and buy a roundhouse. All right, and then go ahead, buy that. Hopefully we have enough waypoints. So the way sanding and water towers work is they fill up, same with I think roundhouses as well. They fill up on the way, so you don't have to actually stop to do that. The game just does it automatically for you, which is definitely helpful. I think for these, for sure, just because in order to get gold, you need, or in order to get either gold or bronze, you need to have 8 So it needs to do at least one full trip if it counts loads as in the cars themselves. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so I think this is a good place to put in a cut. I think we'll be finishing up this achievement, or this map, in the next part. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.